Good morning, everyone. My name is Utoxin, and this is Utoxin Plays Kerbal Space Program. As you may recall, we had a mission out here around Duna, the Voyager version 0.1. I can't believe it made it all the way out here. Oh, yeah, I know. There we go. Also, why is that? How do I move this? Sorry, I mentioned last episode, or one of the last episodes, that I was thinking of adding Kerbal Alarm, and I did that. And now I need to stash this somewhere. I'll stash it up there for now. So, yes, I have the Kerbal Alarm clock now. That will be helpful in the future once I start doing multiple missions. Alright, so let's go down to this spacecraft. Let's take a look. How do I fly it? Just like that. Okay. And here we are. Our massively overpowered spacecraft. We are still only halfway through that tank. Holy cow. Right. Have I run that? Yes, I have. Okay. I should have really set up measurement hotkeys for this stuff. Let's see. So that's just my Kerbal Engineer thing. Did I really end up with 2 Kerbal Engineering systems? I think I did. Barometer's not gonna work. Gah. I want that. There we go. So let's go ahead and transmit that. Double check my resources. Okay, I'm doing fine. 28 more science. Now, we've basically got all the science we're going to get from here. Boy, I wish I'd known this was going to work this well. I might have, put a parachute or something on it and tried to recover the probe. But without a parachute, there's no way I can recover this. So, let's see. We could go visit Ike. Get some Ike science. Let's do that. Let's figure out where we can encounter Ike. I don't need to get into orbit around Ike either. I just need to pass by it. I've only got 2 experiments to run. Oh, I'm okay. I don't know which way Ike even orbits. Oh, hey, look at that. An Ike encounter. Wow. That was remarkably easy. Yeah, let's set that as target. I'll take it. I'd rather not get thrown way off trajectory that way, so will this? No. No, that was the right. I thought that was the right thing to do. Okay, there we go. Now I have a periapse. Maybe I do need to go this way. Yeah. I don't know what's going on. Okay, you know what? We're going to reset this maneuver node. Do I have to... Ah, here we go. Okay. But basically, I just need to burn at around here. Okay. So we extend this out. I get into an Ike encounter. Good enough. Okay. Sweet. That's only 194 meters per second. I have lots. Vessel. Current stage, another 2,800 meters per second. 2,800 meters per second. I need 194 here. Oh my gosh. Okay. I may have built a slightly overpowered spacecraft. Just saying. Okay, let's spin around this way. And... ooh. Oh. Do I have charging here? And boom. Okay, my solar panels are getting a little bit of sun there, so that's good. I have to be careful about that. I've already had issues with that once. Okay, how long until that node? Okay, so... let's... see. Configure visible. Yes, I want the alarm clock. Close. Get my alarm clock up. How do I do this? Updated version available. I just downloaded the most updated version. That's weird. Add a new alarm. So let me see. How does this work? I haven't used this yet. I want maneuver node. Margin 1 minute. Add alarm. Okay. So, I can always do this in the next orbit if this fails. I'm just going to go ahead and set my warp. And let's see if this works. Bam! Okay, that is awesome. I'm a fan. Okay, delete on close. Close alarm. Okay. I'm going to be burning my engines here in a second, so I'm not as worried. Although this is going to be a very short burn. Okay, get out to this view. And let's go visit Ike. Okay, so now I have an estimate on the burn. Wow, that's a short burn. Alright. This engine might be a little powerful for this kind of maneuver. There we go. Alright. Well, this will send us out to Ike. I will create a sphere of influence change alarm next. Kerbal alarm is going to help us a lot. Okay. Now I need to stop paying attention to... let's get rid of the node. I want to get pretty low over Ike. That'll do. That'll do. That should be near Ike, I would hope. There we go. 8 kilometers. That should be near Ike. It's going to do crazy things to our orbit, but we're leaving after this anyway. So, apparently I don't have it visible in this display. Configure visible buttons. I want that button. Thank you. New alarm. I want an SOI change. Yep. Sure. Yeah. Kill warp. Add alarm. And now I... let's get this down here so they're not overlapping. Okay. I'm confused that it says there's a new version. I'm very confused by that, because I just downloaded this. Oh well. Hide that. Okay, there. Now it's not going to flash at me anymore. Okay, so there we go. We have our alarm. Let's let's move these over here so they're a little more out of the way. And yeah, now that means we can just do this. Just set a nice fast time warp. There we go. Now we can warp quickly. And it just kind of flies out here. We slow way down. And bam. Now we're in Ike's sphere of influence. Cool. Alright. Hide the alarm clock again since we don't need it. So here we are. Periaps is going to be 8,000 meters. I love what it's doing to our trajectory. That's hilarious. Okay, Ike is a little bigger than I thought, so that should be fine. In fact, let's put a node like there, just so I have something to alarm off of. And add. Yep, add an alarm. There we go. Fly in towards Ike. This is going to be a nice low pass over Ike's surface. And there we go. Okay. Yep. Now, let's see if we can get low orbit science. Observe goo while in space near Ike. Nice. Yep, we're going to go ahead and transmit that. Yep, I know. And barometer is worthless. Thermometer, though. Log temperature. Transmit that science. Okay. We have our Ike science. Let me go ahead and just kind of rotate here to get better solar. Let me see here. Where's the sun? There's the sun. Let's just kind of rotate up this way. There we go. Get nice exposure on my solar panels. And hold that for now. Alright, so now we have a decision to make. I've got all the science this probe can get from Duna. And I still have a ridiculous amount of Delta V. Where should we go next? Well, logical target would be Dre. Can we get there from here? Let's see, so add maneuver here, just start burning out like that. Oh gosh. Ugh, what a mess. I need to correct this as well. There we go. That's a little more flat. Okay. There we go. That's pretty close. Alright, so if I then burn out this way, how many thousands of meters per second are we looking at to get out near Dre? It's probably not the best window for a Dre encounter. Yeah, that's not... I don't know if I can target just my maneuver node there. I can't. There we go. Let's see, these nodes are 7.5 degrees off. Is that helping? Yeah, that's helping. Wow. Five degrees off. Holy cow. Oh, I need to, like, pull back on that burn, though. Probably not correcting at the right time here. I'm confused. I don't understand what's going on here. No. Is this pulling it back in? I am confused. Orbital mechanics. Who knew? Yeah, this is not the right time to do this maneuver. Alright, you know what? We're going to cancel this. We're going to just get into a highly eccentric Duna orbit. Or maybe a not so highly eccentric. But okay, we're going to set a maneuver node out here and add an alarm for that. And accelerate. And accelerate. There we go. How far out is that node? Okay. And accelerate. There we go. Oh, I love that it reduces the acceleration gradually. That's awesome. I didn't notice that before. Okay. Now, from here, I first kind of want to, from my very low velocity, go ahead and in fact, I'm tempted to kind of slow down first. So let's reset this node. Let's add a node right here, where I basically just do a bunch of reduction in my delta V. There we go. Ugh, this is really awkward to get a good... Hard to get a good angle on this, just for the record. Then add another maneuver there with my much lower delta V, or with my much lower speed, not delta V. And from there, flip my... That's not where I should be doing it, though. I need to get into orbit first, and then deal with that. So that gives me a periapse 132 kilometers. How am I looking at for delta V? 2,600 meters per second just in this stage. Oh, gosh. Alright. We're just going to do this brute force then. Where is my... There it is. There's my target. And swing around. I'm close enough at this point. Estimated burn is 1 second. So I don't need much. Use low power. Kill the node. Alright. Just to avoid having Ike cause any issues, I'm going to push my orbit out so I'm well outside Ike's orbit. There we go. Now, I need to correct... which means when an Ike is close to the plane, so I'm coming out around this way. I need a maneuver node around there to correct my inclination. And it will be quicker to correct it this direction. And do like so. There we go. So looking at about 300 meters per second to correct that inclination. I can accept that. Alright, let's add an alarm for that. And there we go. That's in 4 days. Okay, you know what? I think I do want to build a probe that I can return with. After collecting some data like this. So we're going to leave that alarm there. In fact, we're going to change it. We're going to add... let's see. Do I... Maybe it will automatically switch me to it. I thought I... Ooh, there's a transfer window. I'll have to set one of those up a little bit later. Add an alarm. So I guess it'll just switch me to it. So we are now going to do... go back to the Space Center. Now that I have that alarm configured. Okay. Go into the VAB. Gonna start trying to follow kind of Scott Manley's example here. Try and have multiple missions running at once. Voyager 01, load. Here we go. My massively overpowered piece of rocket engineering. Okay, is there a separator there? I don't think there is. I think there's just a connector. Yeah, there's just a connector. So I want to pull the stack off. Then go here. 1.25 meter heat shield. And a... Is this the 1.25 decoupler? Yes. Stack that on the bottom. There we go. So that will let that come back. I do still need a parachute. Which I don't really know that it matters. Wow, those are huge. How do I attach a parachute to this thing that doesn't look absolutely ludicrous? I wasn't expecting this problem. Maybe this won't work. Do I have a larger... This is the only robotic probe I have. I guess I could try and land like the whole rocket stage. That seems like a little excessive, though. I wasn't expecting to have a problem with this. Because that won't connect. Or will it? Won't that... Kind of stuck on there. Why is it red? Let's... Apparently it's not working. I don't know why that's not working. Huh, okay. I don't suppose... I wonder if this thing is light enough. How heavy is this, Stay Putnik? Stay Putnik is very light. How does it compare? That might be slow enough for... Although it has a very low crash tolerance. But it has the same drag. Okay, it's time to build an experimental. Let's just do a new rocket. We just need to test something. So, we grab one of these. We grab... like the smallest 1.25 meter tank we have. We grab the smallest 1.25 meter engine we have. Oh, this needs a separator, because I want to test that. Structural. Where's the decoupler? There it is. There we go. This is very simple. Go to the launch pad. I just want to see if this thing slows enough to have a chance of landing in water without, you know, destroying itself. Let's see. Yeah, we got ocean out that way, so that'll work. So just kind of fly out. We want to get out over the ocean, and we want to get high up. Although, I didn't really intend to burn it up. Its temperature got to 1,000 degrees. Holy cow. Okay, well this will be good enough. What does our trajectory look like? That's a little more of a hop than I intended. Okay, yep, this will be re-entry from orbit, effectively. Okay. Let's go ahead. Oh, we're still in the atmosphere, so that's physical time acceleration. Don't want that. And we're tumbling. Okay, let's see what happens when we come back in. I don't know how this is going to work. Oh, wow. I got a little more boost from that. That's the smallest tank I could put on the dumb thing. Oh, boy. For science! I should have done this on the daylight side. Oh, well. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, right. Throttle down. Speed up. And ka-chunk. Okay. Here comes re-entry. We need to pay attention to what happens to our speed as we dig into the atmosphere here. and our temperature. So we need to watch temperature, we need to watch our speed. We need to see what happens. Temperature is coming up. Starting to get drag. Is it enough drag to slow us down? Not yet. Now it is. Okay, the drag is slowing us down. This could work. Very interesting. Surface speed is... wow. Okay. Yeah, it never got hot enough to even have a chance of burning up. Let's see how slow it gets. I don't know if it's going to survive this impact with the water, but if it does, that's awesome. Okay. I don't know what the terminal velocity on this thing is going to be. This is without a parachute, keep in mind. I really should have done this on the daylight side. I am so sorry. I'm a horrible YouTuber. Oh, and as soon as this lands, we're going to be done with this episode. So, let's see. We're under 10,000 feet, or under 10,000 meters. Let's use meters here, people. Under 100 meters per second, easily. Huh. That's probably still too fast to survive a landing. We shall see, however. So I just need to increase its drag a little bit more. It doesn't need much. Interesting. I might be able to arrange something. I think there might be some parts that would work. 80 meters per second. Still slowing. And its temperature is, like, frozen still. Okay. Huh. Of course, at 70 meters per second, an impact with the water is still going to be a lot of G's. And probably more than its tolerance. Just a guess. Okay, 3,000 meters coming up. Surface speed is down to 65. Huh. Alright, 2,000 meters. Still slowing. I can't believe this. Oh, drag is dropping, though. That's interesting. I wonder if drag is dynamically related to your current speed. Could be. In fact, it probably is. Okay. 500 meters. Ooh, that's coming down awfully quick. Yep, I can see the ocean now. You can see the ocean. We're going to be about 50 meters per second when we hit. Vessel destroyed. Okay. So, that doesn't work. I'll need to experiment. I'll probably experiment off camera. I will find something I can do to get these recoverable. And then next episode we will launch another Voyager 0.2. And it will be able to return to Kerbal with science. Yeah. Quickly before we go, let's go to the Space Center. Sorry, my nose is doing its itching thing again. Let's see. We have 138 science. I don't think that's enough to get anything. That's 168. I could get this. What is this? That's airplane parts. Yeah, airplanes. I don't like airplanes. Yeah, these are all 160. Is there anything here that I want soon? Clampetron, bicouplers, girders, the hitchhiker storage container. Yeah, there's some stuff there that might be interesting. I kind of really want to get this, though, because its ISP is crazy. Let's see, where is it? 220 to 800. 800 in vacuum. I mean, that's my next goal, which is 300 science, so that's still a ways away. Anyway, I think that's it for today. I want to thank everyone very much for watching, as always. And, yeah, I hope to see you next time. My name is Utoxin. This has been Utoxin Plays Kerbal Space Program. And I will see you next time.